Welcome aboard the House Lux Estate Channel, your first-class ticket to intriguing information and captivating content. At House Lux, we pride ourselves on providing you with enlightening insights and fascinating facts about various industries, shining a spotlight on the lesser-known parts of our world. Today, we're taking to the skies with a first-class journey into the airline industry. We'll be exploring 10 intriguing facts that you probably didn't know about this high-flying sector. From the world's busiest airport to the real reason why cabin lights dim during takeoff and landing, we'll navigate through the clouds of the unknown and land safely in the realm of knowledge. So whether you're a seasoned traveler or an armchair explorer, our journey today promises to be an exciting flight of discovery. Fasten your seatbelts as we prepare for takeoff into the world of aviation. Our first stop is the world's busiest airport. Nestled in the heart of the Peach State, the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport is a bustling hub of activity. This airport holds the record for being the busiest in the world, and not just by a small margin. In the year 2019 alone, Hartsfield-Jackson handled over 107 million passengers. That's right, you heard it correctly, over 107 million people. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire population of a country like the Philippines or Ethiopia passing through this airport in just 1 year. Imagine the rush, the constant ebb and flow, the never-ending stream of people from all corners of the globe converging at this one point. It's a testament to the wonders of modern air travel and a fascinating spectacle of human movement on a massive scale. That's a lot of foot traffic, isn't it? Ever wondered why they dim the lights before takeoff and landing? Well, there's a lot more to it than simply creating a cozy ambiance. This is, in fact, a vital safety measure. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, your eyes would already be adjusted to the darkness. This could be a lifesaver, as every second counts when evacuating an aircraft. Now, let's imagine a scenario. If the cabin is brightly lit, and there's a sudden power outage or smoke filling the cabin, your eyes would need precious time to adjust to the sudden darkness. This could cost you vital seconds during an evacuation. On the other hand, if the cabin is dimmed, your eyes are already accustomed to lower light levels, and you can react more quickly. So the next time you're on a flight and the lights go dim, remember, it's not just about setting the mood. It's about your safety. Safety first, as they say. Speaking of safety, let's talk about those oxygen masks. You know, the ones that drop down in case of a sudden drop in cabin pressure? Well, ever wondered how much oxygen they actually hold? The answer might surprise you. These masks only contain around 15 minutes worth of oxygen. Yes, you heard it right, just 15 minutes. But before you start panicking, let me reassure you. This is usually more than enough time for the pilot to bring the plane down to a safer altitude where you can breathe normally. The purpose of these masks is to provide immediate relief from hypoxia, a condition that can occur at high altitudes when the body doesn't receive enough oxygen. So, even though it might not seem like a lot, those 15 minutes can be a literal lifesaver. Remember, always put your mask on first before assisting others. It's not just a recommendation, it's a rule designed with your safety in mind. Ever wondered who has the youngest fleet of airplanes? Let's take a quick jaunt across the Atlantic to Ireland, home of Ryanair, a budget airline that may surprise you. While you may associate budget airlines with older, perhaps less reliable aircraft, Ryanair flips that stereotype on its head. This Irish powerhouse boasts one of the youngest fleets in the entire world. But why does this matter, you may ask? Well, younger fleets mean newer technology. Newer technology equates to greater fuel efficiency, and greater fuel efficiency leads to reduced emissions. In a world where environmental concerns are increasingly at the forefront of our minds, Ryanair's commitment to a younger, more efficient, and therefore more environmentally friendly fleet is certainly commendable. So the next time you're booking a flight, remember Ryanair's young fleet. It's not just about saving money, it's also about taking a greener approach to air travel. Quite a feat for a budget airline, wouldn't you say? Now, let's look at the size of airlines. Airline size is typically measured by 3 key factors: fleet size, revenue, and the number of destinations served. And when we consider these, American Airlines comes out on top as the largest airline in the world. With an impressive fleet size, this airline ensures that it can transport passengers to a multitude of destinations. But it's not just about the number of planes. The revenue generated by American Airlines is a clear indicator of its dominance in the industry, with a substantial portion of the global market choosing to fly with them. And let's not forget the number of destinations served. With a network that spans across continents, American Airlines truly has a global reach, connecting people and places like no other. Size does matter, at least in the airline industry. Ever thought about how much it costs to fuel an airplane? It's a hefty sum, let me tell you. The price of airplane fuel, also known as Jet A1, is significantly higher than that of standard automotive gasoline. The cost fluctuates, but it's typically around twice as much per liter. Now think about this. An average long-haul flight uses up to 200,000 liters of fuel. That's equivalent to a staggering 400,000 liters of car gasoline. The cost of fuel isn't just a one-time expense either. It's a recurring cost that makes up a significant portion of an airline's operating expenses. In fact, fuel can account for as much as a quarter of an airline's total costs. Imagine having to fill up your car tank every day, then multiply that by the thousands of flights taking off daily. It's not exactly like filling up your car, is it? How fast do you think you're traveling when you're in an airplane? Let's dive into the fascinating world of aviation speed. The average cruising speed of commercial airplanes might surprise you. It's not as slow as a car on a highway, or even as fast as a speeding bullet. When it comes to commercial air travel, the numbers are quite staggering. On average, commercial airplanes cruise at an astonishing 575 miles per hour. Yes, you heard it right. That's faster than the top speed of a Bugatti Veyron, one of the fastest cars in the world, and even quicker than a Japanese Shinkansen bullet train. Imagine covering the distance from New York to London in just about 6 hours. That's the power of air travel for you. It's all about speed, efficiency, and getting you to your destination in the quickest possible time. That's faster than you might have thought, isn't it? Let's talk about the environmental impact of air travel. When we jet off to far-flung destinations, we often don't consider the carbon footprint we're leaving behind. Yet the reality is that air travel is a significant contributor to global carbon emissions. Just how significant, you might ask? Well, consider this. A single long-haul flight can produce more carbon dioxide per passenger than some people generate in an entire year. That's right. One transatlantic flight can equate to a year's worth of emissions for some. This is due to the immense amount of fuel that airplanes burn. A large jet, for example, can consume around 5 gallons of fuel per mile. That's a staggering amount, especially when you consider the thousands of miles that planes travel each day. The impact is so significant that if global aviation was a country, it would rank in the top 10 emitters. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? From long haul to short haul, let's talk about the shortest commercial flight in the world. Imagine being able to fly to your destination in just over a minute. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, brace yourself. This is a reality in Scotland. Operated by Ryanair, an airline that's been gracing the skies since 1962, the Westray to Papa Westray flight is a marvel in its own right. This record-breaking journey covers a distance of approximately 1.5 miles. And yes, you heard it right, it lasts just over a minute. Think about it. It's shorter than your favorite pop song. In fact, if the wind is in your favor, this flight can be completed in a staggering 47 seconds. Now, isn't that something? While most of us are used to spending hours in the air, travelers on this route barely have enough time to fasten their seatbelts. That's barely enough time to fasten your seatbelt. Finally, let's discuss the future of air travel. As we move forward, we can expect to see some exciting advancements and trends that will undoubtedly reshape our travel experiences. One of the most promising developments is the shift towards electric planes. These eco-friendly machines will not only reduce our carbon footprint, but also promise to be quieter and more cost-effective. A win-win for both the environment and the traveler's wallet. Next up is supersonic travel. Imagine flying from New York to London in just 3 hours. This isn't a far-off dream. Companies are already hard at work developing aircraft capable of cruising at speeds over twice the speed of sound. In addition to these technological leaps, we can also anticipate more personalized in-flight experiences. Think custom meals, enhanced entertainment options, and even virtual reality experiences. The airline industry is set to make the journey as rewarding as the destination. The sky's the limit when it comes to the future of air travel. Well, that was quite a journey, wasn't it? We've cruised through 10 intriguing facts about the airline industry, from the hustle and bustle of the world's busiest airport to the shocking truth behind the dimmed cabin lights. We've uncovered the time limit on those crucial oxygen masks and admired the youngest fleet in the skies. We've marveled at the size of the world's largest airline and gasped at the staggering cost of airplane fuel. We felt the rush of speed in air travel and acknowledged its impact on our environment. We've been amused by the shortest commercial flight and pondered about the future of air travel. Each fact, a new layer of insight, enriching our understanding of this fascinating industry. As we descend from this flight of discovery, we'd like to thank you for joining us. Your curiosity fuels our journey. Thank you for flying with Houselux Estate. We hope you've enjoyed your flight of discovery. Don't forget to subscribe and join us for our next journey. Until then, safe travels.